This is the DabOut technique. This is the DabOut technique that Kat may have been showing you guys. This is a very specific way to escape, and not only escape, this prevents most grapples. So, first off, if you don't know what dabbing is, it was a dance craze. And literally, it's this: you duck your head with your arm, you push your arms out. Turns out that's basically, if you watch, a lot of my shit was I ducked my head in, I had my hands out. That also works if Kat's coming in to grab me. I'm just like, no. Moves my head out of the way. Gets his hands. Also, I don't even have to really know where he's going. I can just clear the space. Yeah, he's going for the head. No one comes in for the grab here. This is, maybe they should, maybe they shouldn't, probably not. I don't feel like that's a good move. But everyone, the first grapple we all start with is either this head or this underhook. Either way, I'm coming through that space, and as soon as I do, if Kat throws the dab, I don't have anything. This clears that whole line. It also works if someone's trying to punch you, by the way. And by ducking your head in, you've created this as a shield for your head. They're not going to grab it even if somehow you miss their hand. It also works if you miss it and they catch either part of the grab, so he gets one hand on, cool, or he gets the full thing in, right? So he has the full thing in. I'm going to push here. This is the main push on my thing. I'm going to push, and now this hand is fighting if he comes back in with that. Cool, and now I'm out and I'm free. It is the most simple technique, and it works with pretty much every grab, with the one exception being the bear. Well, I guess also from here, right? I obviously can't do it from here. But like, if he has me from the side, it still works. I have this hand. This is a time where I'm going to attack two hands on the same arm. It works basically that. And like, it's super simple to remember. Even though like here, like maybe I could do this. So it works here. I can push, boom. At that point, one of the concepts that you may need to deal, especially if I'm dealing with Kat, or I'm dealing with Mountain Man, whose name I forgot. Brian. Can't hear it either. He's in the head a lot. So I'm dealing with Brian, I'm dealing with Kat. They're giant men. They're super strong. If I'm dealing with Sam, I can't necessarily just fight one arm on one arm. But my two arms are almost always going to be stronger than everyone's one arm, especially if I'm pushing in a shitty direction. Right? We're not that strong coming down.
We're not made to go up.
So boom, I can take that. And so if I'm going to use both hands to get out, in general, I either want one hand as my fighting off hand. So if Kat is holding me here, this is the hand I'm going to attack with. This is my fighting hand. If he tries to do anything, I can just deal with it.
Slap you in the nipple.
Yeah. So the point is, I assumed you were gonna try and like go for a different grab. So if I get this hand off and he tries to re-grab, I have another hand to deal with it. Right? This is the other option with it is I go 2-on-1, and I'm not strong enough to get anything out at that point. Yeah, same thing. 2-on-1 on the chest, and if I'm pressing on his chest,
Go arm and chest.
what?
Arm and chest.
Arm and chest like this. So if I'm going to press on his chest, I'm going to put both my hands at one spot. I'm not going to be pressing here, so that I'm pushing him kind of off center. I don't know if you guys saw that, but like this is a standard frame. I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm going to be pushing here, so I'm really fighting this one arm, this shoulder, and that's where the weak point is now. It doesn't work because Kat's arms are longer than mine. But the point is,
I didn't have grip.
yeah, well maybe. The point is, if you're going to do your two hands fighting in one spot, put them together. If you're using both hands, or keep one free, right? I like the reaching hand on the dab. This is my power hand. This is my get the fuck out. And like it works as a clear, right? So if I'm here and I get out, as Kat comes back in, I have that clear. I'm out now. He can't get back in. This is giving me this space. It's just going to be enough. Because you don't need a lot. Like a lot of this relies on these inches, and that should get you out. So let's just everyone go back to that clinch and just real quick, just go do the dab.
Dab on
That's probably what you were doing before, but as you do it, the thing I want you to think about is as you're ducking in, don't just duck in here, duck into your own hand. Boom. So now your head is protected. You're creating a shield with your arm. And then as you're coming out, that hand gets you free. So just do that. And this way, when you're caught, If you're freaking out, because we're going to be freaking out in helmets, you're getting hit in the head. Also, as soon as you put the helmet on, you get stupider. Don't know why. It happens. I'm not in the frame at all. You get stupider. And so, as soon as that comes on, you're going to forget a lot of the stuff that we've taught you. This is a very simple mnemonic. So if you get caught and you're like, fuck, how do I get out? You taught me all of these different ways of escaping. Dab out. It works in every situation that isn't a bear hug from behind. Go back to your partners real quick. Do this like 2 or 3 times each.
All right.